Welcome back. It is the Flow Friday Sports Show on Flow FM, your colour of country life, and we're heading for Great Flinders Netball now. Alex Stratford, our correspondent for this league and the star of Tumby Bay, is joining me on the line. How are you, Alex?
Good, thank you. How are you going?
Very well. Let's get into, before we get into the action coming up, you went to the Sandful game that was on in Lincoln last weekend. How did everything go there?
I did, yes. Definitely a different pace of footy that I'm used to watching at local games.
Very good. Well, let's get into the ANZAC Round this weekend. Of course, ANZAC Day was yesterday, but there are going to be some ANZAC Day respects and celebrations paid on Saturday. So let's start off with the Ramblers taking on Cummins Kapini to open round two.
Yeah, so Ramblers and Cougars at Cummins, and they will present a Dean Carter ANZAC medal at the end of the game, which will go to an A-grade player that shows the best ANZAC spirit. Ramblers, this is their first game for the season, so they've started off sort of with the 2 weeks off. They've done some impressive recruiting with ins of Regan O'Brien from Central Air, Chloe Du Bois has come from Lock, and Rachel Dunstan, she filled in a couple of games last year, but now she's fully committed to the Ramblers A-grade, which is good for them. Cougars haven't got any changes for this week, but the last game that Ramblers and Cougars played each other last year, they actually finished in a draw. So I'm very excited to see the result of this week and see how they come up against each other.
All right, good callback to last year. Of course, we had a draw in the ANZAC Day footy on Thursday at the MCG, so we might have another ANZAC Round draw here if things go to script like last year. But yes, good to have the Ramblers finally getting their season underway. United Yolana taking on the reigning premiers Elliston Districts in our next game. Yeah,
so Cassie Maxfield will come back for Yolana. She's playing her first game for this season now as she was away for week one. She will possibly match up against Elliston District's Courtney Hull. Yolana have the decision of who to put in with Cassie, whether they put Lucy Wilkes and utilise her height or the tenacity from Maya Glover. So that will be a decision for them to make. They could possibly do half and half. Rebecca Novikov will be facing Nikki Schubert in the goal circle. And, I think it'll be a very fast-paced game from both sides, but it's whoever settles first, really, and utilises the centre passes. I think it'll be a very close game.
Alrighty, so Yolana seeking their first win for the year. Elliston looking to stay undefeated through 2 rounds. And lucky last, but certainly not least, you and your Tumby Bay side hosting Air United.
Yes. So we will be presenting the Effie Jean Eagle and Elfrida Dopke ANZAC medal. Goes to the player who shows the most spirit. So it's not exactly the player who, shoots the most goals or gets the most intercepts, but just has the good teamwork on the court. We'll also have the competing with Tumby and E United, both netball clubs, for the ANZAC Spirit Shield, which is awarded to the netball club with the most wins at the end of the day. So it's quite a big day that we've made between Tumby Bay and E United. They also have the bibs with the poppies. E United have a red poppy which stands out, and Tumby Bay have the camouflage, which is exciting just to incorporate a bit more of an ANZAC spirit for the day. Ilka Stone, she'll come in for Tumby and test out her calf after 2 weeks of rest. She'll settle the goal ring and add lots of height to contest against E United's Tammy Lucina and Eden Telfer. E United have Melinda Baldessier and India Van Dorn away, and Tumby have myself away this weekend. So hoping that'll even out against the ranks, and it'll probably be a very fast-paced and very competitive game between the two sides. I think there might be a bit of a tussle all the way down the court. So I'm very devastated I'm missing this week, actually.
All right, bad week to miss, clearly, but that with all those ANZAC festivities, that sounds like it's going to be a great day, not just in the A grade, but across all the grades and the age groups. And, of course, Lock are on the bye this week, so a long layoff for them before they're back in action next weekend. Thanks very much for your time, Alex. Sorry to hear you won't be playing this weekend, but hopefully you're back out there next weekend, and we'll chat to you next Friday.
Thanks, Dan. See ya.